So Taylor Swift has released a video saying how she's going to kind of revolutionize how you can buy tickets. I just want to have a bit of a talk about that today. The video in question is a video that we're going to be watching, so you don't have to have seen it prior. I'll show it you. Primarily it's about tackling ticket touts. If you don't know what a ticket tout is, you will know of them. So there are companies that exist that build bots or just like computer programs that as soon as tickets go online, the bots just buy a load of tickets and then they wait for that show to sell out and then they will sell those tickets for a much higher price on like ticket reselling websites. These ticket reselling websites exist because you may buy a ticket to go to a show and then you can't go for whatever reason. So you need a means of giving that ticket to someone else. But these websites are being exploited by these ticket touts. Ed Sheeran did something last year to try and combat it, and there's loads of artists that are complaining about it because it's not good and it's making people pay a lot of money for tickets that aren't worth that amount. Someone may pay face value £50 for a ticket, but a ticket tout might take it and then put it up for £5,000. That's not good, so everyone's trying to combat it and be like, this is terrible. How do we solve it? Taylor Swift thinks she's got a solution for it. She's partnered with Ticketmaster, which is a very big company, to come up with this new way of buying tickets.
We've all been there. Taylor Swift tickets are about to go on sale.
First of all, right, we've all been there. That's very, oh, aren't we all in this together? That's trying to get you on side already. That little bit of manipulation going on there just to be like, oh, aren't we all the same?
Your command center is ready. Your Ticketmaster email address and password entered. Your finger hovers over the purchase button. Then go time comes and it's a race against the clock and the bots. Not just every seat, your seat.
We're not to the main problems yet, but again, they've got some seats. They've got your seat. That again is very. You feel offended now. I feel offended, and I've never bought a ticket to go see Taylor Swift in my entire life. Your seat has been taken. How do you feel about your seat being taken? They're trying to get you emotionally invested in this thing before you even know what it is. It's manipulative. It's not good.
It's time to beat the bots. Taylor wants you at the show, going crazy with your friends, screaming every word to every song.
Right. I get why they've written this. A lot of Taylor Swift's audience is young, and that's trying to manipulate them. We want you at the show so that you can be there with your friends so that you can enjoy yourself and you'll have a really good time and you know all the words because you bought all of my CDs. That's a bit shitty, isn't it, Joe? That's a little bit shitty. Still, not a great deal. Nothing illegal, nothing too bad, but a bit manipulative, not great.
That's why we're excited to announce a new way of buying tickets. A better way. A fun way. Right,
just before we get to what it actually is, right? They just said it's a fun way. We know what this is. Is it fun in any way? Is there anything that they've introduced to the ticket buying system that's
No, but
fun?
I can kind of understand why they would market it as being fun because it's almost like a game. It's almost like, oh, who can get the most Taylor Swift points?
Are you ready for the name of what it is?
Taylor Swift Tix, powered by Ticketmaster Verified Fan. Made for you, the fans. Visit TaylorSwift.com, register, and unlock access to the Taylor Swift Tix portal.
Not the biggest problem, this one, but unlock access to. This is trying to make it feel like it's exclusive. A lot of companies will do this so that they will word things so that even if it's free, even if everyone in the world could do this, they will word it so that it feels like when you join, it's exclusive and it's yours, and like we're giving you this thing that like most people don't have, and you get access to it, and it's a bit exclusive. Just be aware of this when you get marketed at next time, because this is like all of the marketing manipulation that could happen has happened in this video so far. They haven't even told you what it is yet.
You can choose your preferred city to see the show. Then you'll have the opportunity to participate in unique activities that advance your spot in line.
So that's what it is. It's the idea that you can watch a video, shop at the store, or buy the album to move forward in the queue.
Based on the activities you participate in, your place in line will move up and down. The better your spot in line, the better the opportunity to access tickets.
Okay, so the thing that they've just told you there, the thing that was audibly said was The more stuff you do, the better you'll get in line. The thing that they just showed on screen was promote my shit and you'll be more likely to win some tickets. You're a fan of me. If you want this thing that I'm doing, you have to do a bit of work for me. You have to promote me to your friends. And I'll maybe increase your opportunity to get some tickets.
And they've kind of worded that as if, like, it's the fans proving how worthy they are to see Taylor Swift.
Well, this is what it is, isn't it? Because bots, no one who's making bots is going to buy a load of merch for every single bot account that they have. So it's combating that. It is saying only actual fans will be able to access this. But the way that they're doing it is saying, who's the better fan? Who's the biggest fan? And who's going to spend more money on me, and then I'll give them tickets?
Like, the whole idea of the biggest fan, it's like making it into a competition.
Mm-hmm. And the competition is who's going to spend the most money on me.
Yeah.
Who spends the most money on me gets tickets to come and see me. That's scummy. There's still more of the video. Let's keep going.
Go to TaylorSwift.com. Register, participate, do your thing.
That's a shit summary. But
was that it? Was that the conclusion of the video?
That was the conclusion of the video.
Oh my god.
Okay, to evaluate, I get the idea. I totally get why this is happening and why whoever's behind this thinks it's a good idea. Yes, you'll probably combat bots, and people who are going to be reselling these tickets will now have less of an incentive to resell these tickets, because if they actually want a chance to get these tickets, they will have to spend a lot more money on Taylor Swift. However, obviously there's the problem where whoever spends the most money on Taylor Swift gets higher priority. That's not great. That's essentially giving privileges to all the kids with rich parents. As bad as that sounds, like, the majority of Taylor Swift's audience is people who aren't necessarily earning for themselves. The kids with rich parents are more likely to be able to get tickets to the show, especially when they know that this exists, because if they're a hardcore fan, you might end up buying merch from Taylor Swift that you don't even want, just so that you can go and see her. That's bad from two perspectives, because that's really manipulative. That's really manipulative of young children, and it's also scummy to be like, if you want tickets to come and see me, you need to spend money on all of my other shit as well, and or promote me on all of the things that I'm already really famous on.
And then, even if you do all that stuff, there's no guarantee you get a ticket anyway.
No, you just get moved forward in the line. The next problem, which I think is a really, really big problem, because they haven't mentioned how it works in terms of bulk ordering tickets. If you're high priority, can you buy 10 tickets? Can you buy 50 tickets? Can you only buy 1 ticket? Because there's a chance that there will be kids or teenagers or whatever who want to go together. So they might ask their parents to buy them tickets, and the other friends will ask their parents to buy them tickets. No one parent is going to buy the entire clan tickets. So if someone has got high priority, should they buy tickets straight away, because they're guaranteed tickets, and then wait to see if their friends that are lower down the priority list, should they just wait and see if they get tickets and then they've got to go on their own? Or should they wait until their lower priority friends get their tickets and then the higher priority friend orders theirs that were already guaranteed anyway? That puts people in a really odd situation rather than the normal first come first serve kind of thing. Also, imagine the amount of people that get tickets bought for them as presents. You can't do that anymore. Not unless you yourself have already bought a load of Taylor Swift merch to buy your friend a ticket to go and see the show. Because if you want to buy them a ticket to go and see the show, you don't have their account. You don't even want them to know that you're buying them the ticket, which means you've got to make an account, which means you're at the bottom of the priority list. So it looks like you're not going to be getting a ticket for them. There's no way around that. That's just buying tickets for a Taylor Swift gig as a present just isn't going to be happening anymore. You just can't do that anymore. Sorry. You're not priority.
Bit shit then, isn't it?
Yeah. The idea of this series is to make you aware of the industry and things that are going on. I don't think the entire industry is going to be doing this. I don't think this is the way the industry is going to be going. I think this will be a one-time thing. Like when Taylor Swift did the exclusive deal with Apple Music. A few other people did some exclusive deals with streaming services. And then everyone went, that's a shit idea. Let's not do that anymore. I think this is going to be another of the same. The YouTube video itself has got a decent amount of likes compared to dislikes. I don't fully know why. I presume it's a lot of Taylor Swift fans being like, yeah, we're fighting the robots. I think when it comes around to actually buying the tickets, I think a lot of people are going to be disappointed, and I think a lot of people are going to be upset that they didn't get tickets for reasons, or they got tickets and the friends didn't get tickets, or there's going to be a load of situations that are going to really upset people, and I think it's going to backfire, and then I think it'll be dropped. Would be my guess. I don't know. Maybe every band in the world's going to be doing this within the next year. I can't see it happening. But I wanted to make you aware of it, mainly because this is super shit, and if we, me, Joe, and all of you watching, can do anything about this, mainly just go and dislike that video, you know, just some shit like that, just to make people know that this is a bit shit, and we shouldn't let it happen. Not that we can do a great deal to stop it happening, but not only is the video super manipulative, which I really don't like, especially when it's targeted at young children, but the entire concept is manipulating people out of their money.
You know, I wouldn't even mind as much if it weren't aimed at little kids.
Yeah.
Because at least if it was aimed at, like, I don't know, early 20s people, at least they have, like, they're in control of their own money in most cases. Like, they can decide what they want to do. The
thing with gifting, it seems to stick out for me a lot, because I think that's the thing that people do a lot. They will buy tickets for friends as a present. Can't do that. You just can't do it that with the system, and that just baffles me that they didn't think of it. Maybe they don't care. They'll sell out anyway.
Yeah, I know.
And they'll sell more merch.
And we'll get more little girls promoting them on
from Taylor Swift's team's perspective, this works. They're going to get more promotion than ever because people want points. They're going to get more sales than ever because people want points. And they're still going to sell out every gig that they do to real people rather than robots. From their perspective, it's win-win-win. From a consumer's perspective, it's like lose, lose, lose. And you're being manipulated to shit with the video. So...
It's actually worse than the bots, isn't it?
I mean, it is, other than the fact that people are getting scammed for a lot of money for tickets.
Case in point.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah. People are still going to be paying a lot of money for that same ticket because... Oh, I suppose what Taylor Swift has done is they've stopped the bots getting all the money, and now she's getting all the money. Sorry that this is a bit of a downbeat, but it's just super shit. If you want to see more videos from this series, click on that side of the screen. If you want to see our best of playlist, click on that side of the screen. They're all happier videos, actually. They're all like upbeat and like, here's some good stuff. So maybe go and watch them instead. Hopefully this video doesn't get copyright strikes because we used Taylor Swift's video. If it does, you might not see this again. Have a good week.